Considering the fact that I'm generally going to bed at this time of night recently, this will be fun. So hello, English in action. I say English in action because I'm talking to everyone who might be here. I've been watching old videos and feeling nostalgic for the old times when we all made videos. That, week when we all made videos. So I just kind of felt inspired to make a video since I'm back at school. Things have actually been pretty good here. Better than I expected. I mean, part of that is the fact that this is my room, and I share it with no man or woman or anyone. Why am I doing this? I have an amazing room. It has air conditioning. It has air conditioning. My room has air conditioning. This is the most luxurious dorm ever. So, I guess I'll fill you in with what I'm thinking about lately. As a few of you know, I'm taking a number of courses. I have 15 minutes to get between classes, and it takes me 2 minutes to get between most classes. So I could potentially just be reading, but I'm really not that much. Largely because I'm taking 2 history classes, and that means reading this kind of crap. Not that it's crap. I love history, but it's read an entire chapter of 40 pages of this, which is completely opposite to my other history class, which is literally read half a chapter for the next class. It takes no time, and the book is smaller. So I'm kind of considering, actually, speaking of history, segue. I'm actually kind of considering majoring in history, which is because I like old things. When I was in the 7th grade, it must have been, my stepmom was, I think, working at the library. I don't really remember if that was the case, but anyway, she suggested that I start a book club with the library because I love reading, and it would be cool to talk to people who like reading. It was like English in Action, the precursor, if only I had known, some sort of prophecy. So I invited a few friends, and because I started it, I guess, I picked the first book that we read, and I chose Cordelia Underwood by Van Reed. It's actually part of a series called the Moosepath League, about this club, the Moosepath League, but it's a historical novel about Portland and Maine. I personally loved it. I had read, I think I'd read it before, and so I was like, I think all these people should read it because it was great. Tragically, to my little 7th grade heart, I found everyone in the book group thought it was boring. My heart was broken because I didn't understand how these people could not like this historical fiction. Turns out, especially when you're in middle school and everyone's super into fantasy, which everyone was when I was in middle school, I don't know if that's true to you. I actually had a friend recommend Twilight to me before it became super popular, and I was going to read it, and then I heard about What the Truth, and no. So anyway, I found out that historical fiction is not something people are all interested in. I personally have never understood the trope of history is the most boring subject ever. I've just been so fascinated by it. I mean, part of it is the fact that it is telling the story of the world, and you can better understand the world through knowing history, and this chair rocks. History itself is a story, and there's many stories within history. So yeah, that's where I'm thinking, possibly, I don't know, because the practical application of history is well, I guess you can do research and you can teach, probably both. I'm I don't know if I want to teach, but I do like talking about history, so maybe if that. Also theater, because all of the times. So, I rambled for quite a while. Brian, I'd love to hear from you at school. Everything's going great, which is awesome. Eliza, Mario, Caleb, you're also welcome to video. I know you don't do that much, but I'd love to hear from you either that way or this way. And now I'm going to stay up too late, either editing this video, watching Netflix, or just freaking going to bed, man.